The call of the wild Congo's untamed beauty, the Congo Basin. Just saying the name sends shivers down my spine. It's a place untouched, raw and pulsing with life. The Congo is a vast expanse of green, a sprawling wilderness that stretches across the heart of Africa. It's a place where danger and beauty collide, where every step is a gamble and every encounter is a gift. I've been lucky enough to explore some of the most remote corners of our planet. From the frozen Arctic to the scorching Sahara, I've faced nature's extremes head-on. But nothing quite prepared me for the raw, untamed beauty of the Congo Basin. It's a place that gets under your skin, a place that stays with you long after you've left. Imagine a place where the air is thick with humidity, where the sun struggles to penetrate the dense canopy above. The forest floor is a labyrinth of roots and vines, a constant reminder of the life that thrives in this unforgiving environment. The silence is almost deafening, broken only by the calls of unseen creatures and the rustle of leaves underfoot. The Congo is not for the faint of heart. It's a place that demands respect, a place where you have to be fully present in every moment. But for those brave enough to answer its call, the Congo offers an experience unlike any other. It's a chance to reconnect with nature, to test your limits, and to discover a part of yourself you never knew existed. A heartbeat in the silence. Biodiversity of the basin. The Congo Basin is often called the second lung of the planet, and with good reason. This incredible ecosystem is a biodiversity hotspot, home to a staggering 10% of the world's known species. From the majestic gorillas to the elusive okapi, the Congo is teeming with life in all its forms. As you venture deeper into the rainforest, you'll encounter an astonishing array of creatures. Elephants carve their paths through the dense undergrowth. Chimpanzees swing through the canopy, their calls echoing through the trees. And if you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of the elusive forest elephant, smaller and more reclusive than its savanna cousin. But the Congo's biodiversity isn't just about the big animals. The rainforest floor is alive with insects, amphibians and reptiles. Colourful birds flit through the trees, their songs adding to the symphony of the forest. And beneath the surface of the Congo River, a hidden world of fish and aquatic life thrives. Preparing for the unknown, gearing up for the Congo. Venturing into the heart of the Congo Basin is not a decision to be taken lightly. This is a true expedition, and preparation is key. You need to be physically and mentally ready for the challenges ahead. First and foremost, make sure you have the right gear. The Congo's climate is hot and humid, so lightweight, breathable clothing is essential. A good pair of hiking boots is non-negotiable, as you'll be covering some rough terrain. And don't forget a reliable raincoat. The rainforest lives up to its name. Just as important as your physical gear is your mental preparation. The Congo can be a challenging environment, both physically and mentally. Be prepared to be pushed outside your comfort zone. Research the potential dangers, from wildlife encounters to navigating the dense rainforest. And make sure you have a solid plan in place for emergencies. Kinshasa to the wild. A journey begins. My journey into the heart of the Congo began in Kinshasa, the bustling capital of the Democratic Republic of Congo. The city is a melting pot of cultures, a vibrant mix of old and new. But my sights were set on the wilderness that lay beyond the city limits. After stocking up on supplies and finalizing my permits, I set off into the unknown. The journey from Kinshasa to the rainforest is an adventure in itself. The roads, often little more than dirt tracks, wind their way through villages and past sprawling plantations. As you leave the city behind, the landscape begins to change. The air grows heavy with the scent of vegetation. The sounds of civilization fade, replaced by the chorus of the rainforest, and then you see it. The emerald green expanse of the Congo Basin, stretching as far as the eye can see. Section 5. Whispers in the Rainforest, Encounters with the Extraordinary. There's a certain magic to encountering wildlife in their natural habitat. In the Congo Basin, these encounters are taken to a whole new level. This is a place where you're just a visitor, a guest in the home of some of the world's most incredible creatures. One of my most memorable encounters was with a family of gorillas. We spent hours observing them, their movements deliberate and graceful as they foraged for food and cared for their young. The silverback, the dominant male, kept a watchful eye on us, but there was a sense of peace and tranquility in their presence. Another unforgettable moment was witnessing a herd of forest elephants crossing a river. The ground trembled as these gentle giants lumbered past, their trunks swaying as they communicated with each other. It was a reminder of the raw power and majesty of nature. Section 6. The rhythm of the drum. Immersing in local cultures. The Congo Basin is not just a place of incredible biodiversity, it's also home to a rich tapestry of human cultures. For centuries, indigenous communities have lived in harmony with the rainforest, their lives intertwined with the rhythms of nature. Meeting with the Baka people, one of the oldest indigenous groups in the Congo Basin, was a profound experience. Their knowledge of the forest is astounding. They move through the undergrowth with an ease that comes from generations of experience, identifying plants and animals with a single glance. Spending time with the Baka was a humbling experience. They shared their stories, their traditions, and their deep connection to the forest. It was a reminder that we have much to learn from indigenous cultures, who have long understood the importance of living in balance with nature. Section 7. The lifeline navigating the Congo River. The Congo River is the lifeblood of the basin. This mighty river, the second longest in Africa, snakes its way through the heart of the rainforest, connecting communities and shaping the landscape. For many people living in the Congo Basin, the river is their only means of transportation. Traveling along the Congo River is an adventure in itself. Dugout canoes, carved from a single tree trunk, glide through the water, propelled by skilled boatmen using long wooden poles. The river teems with life, from crocodiles basking in the sun to hippos wallowing in the shallows. The Congo River is not just a mode of transportation, it's a source of food, water and livelihoods for millions of people. Fishing is a way of life for many communities, and the river provides a vital source of protein. But the Congo River is also facing increasing pressure from overfishing, pollution and deforestation. Protecting this vital waterway is essential for the health of the entire Congo Basin ecosystem. Section 8. Guardians of the Forest Conservation in Action. The Congo Basin is facing unprecedented threats. Deforestation driven by logging, mining and agriculture is eating away at the rainforest at an alarming rate. Poaching continues to decimate wildlife populations, pushing iconic species like gorillas and elephants closer to the brink. But there is hope. Across the Congo Basin, individuals, communities and organizations are working tirelessly to protect this precious ecosystem. Park rangers risk their lives to combat poaching and illegal logging. Conservation groups are working with local communities to develop sustainable livelihoods that don't rely on destroying the forest. The fight to save the Congo Basin is a battle that must be fought on multiple fronts. It requires international cooperation, government commitment, and the support of individuals around the world. By supporting sustainable tourism initiatives, raising awareness, and making responsible consumer choices, we can all play a part in protecting this incredible wilderness for generations to come. Section 9. Solo in the wild tips for the intrepid traveler. Solo travel in the Congo Basin is not for everyone. It takes a special kind of adventurer, someone who thrives on independence and isn't afraid to push their limits. But for those who dare, the rewards are immeasurable. First and foremost, research is key. Understand the risks and challenges involved in solo travel in such a remote and demanding environment. Learn a few basic phrases in French or Lingala, the most commonly spoken languages in the region. Connect with reputable tour operators who specialize in solo expeditions and can provide logistical support and local guidance. Once you're in the Congo, respect local customs and traditions. Dress modestly, ask permission before taking photos, and always be mindful of your impact on the environment. Travel light, pack essentials, and be prepared to disconnect from the outside world. Embrace the unexpected. And remember that the greatest adventures often lie outside your comfort zone. Section 10. A journey of 1,000 miles, taking the first step. The Congo Basin is calling. It's a call to adventure, a call to connect with nature's raw power, and a call to discover a part of yourself you never knew existed. It's a call to step outside your comfort zone and embrace the unknown. It might seem daunting, this vast and unforgiving wilderness, but remember, every journey begins with a single step. Do your research, plan carefully, and most importantly, listen to that call of the wild. The Congo Basin awaits those who dare to answer. Section 11. Respecting the wild, a shared responsibility. Exploring the Congo Basin is a privilege. It's a chance to witness firsthand the incredible biodiversity and cultural richness of this unique part of the world. But with this privilege comes responsibility. As visitors, we have a duty to minimize our impact on this fragile ecosystem. Choose eco-friendly tour operators who prioritize sustainability and support local communities. Respect wildlife, maintain a safe distance, and never attempt to touch or feed wild animals. Be mindful of your waste, pack out what you pack in, and avoid single-use plastics. Section 12. Echoes of the Congo, a transformative experience. The Congo Basin will stay with you long after you've left. The sights, the sounds, the smells, they all linger in your memory, a reminder of the raw power and beauty of the natural world. It's an experience that changes you, that makes you see the world differently. You'll carry the lessons you learned in the Congo with you, the importance of conservation, the resilience of the human spirit, and the interconnectedness of all living things. And you'll find yourself drawn back to the wild, to that place where you felt truly alive. So, answer the call of the Congo, explore its depths, respect its power, and let its magic transform you.